national championship. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Houston Cougars offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And the one moves the ball over to the 33. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punt team ready to boot it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throw.
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. Tackle made after a big gain. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Francis. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch?
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he spins free. And he'll step out of balance, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Francis. Caught quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They move the ball in a good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Well, no surprise from an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
Boy, he has such great size, and I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better...
The pass is intercepted.
The quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Running catch. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so a really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Moves the ball to the 28, and it'll be first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Wants to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Salter. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Francis. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Henderson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Going to kick it away for the second time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the 1st down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniel. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Daniel. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. He goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Looking to throw. It's Francis. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. 1st down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Vargas. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Pocket breaking down. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11.
Off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get him down, and what will be the final play of this 1st half. The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry out. 3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner blocked down by that coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Dropping back, it's Francis. Caught over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a 2nd down play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Handoff in a single back formation. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Receiver makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a 1st down to move the ball to the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Gonna run it. It's Salter.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniel. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? We'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Francis. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Breaks free with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass is caught, and he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets rid of it on the move. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On first down, it's play action. And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He fires it down the middle. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They continue to roll up the score.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick. Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Receiver makes the grab. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double.
And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quick throw, catch made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back's got it again. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop here.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
On third down, it's a handoff. Blood down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Vargas. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Francis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the third hit tonight thrown by this QB. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. They've got him down out near the 40.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll run it here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even